Hey everyone, Susan Winter here. Wow, did we get great contestants for the Best Worst Date contest. You guys, thank you, all of you, for your submissions. It was really hard to pick. We have our top 3. Now I need you. Your vote is going to determine who is the winner. We have Troy, we have Ralph, and we have Keith. Each has a unique, different story. So here are the 3 videos. Give us your vote. We need it in 48 hours. Click the link below and let me know who you want to see me work with in the Best Worst Date contest film. Thank you, everyone. You guys have been a great audience. Thank you for your participation.
What's going on, guys? My name is Troy Latham. I'm 28 years old. I'm from South New Jersey. Listen here, I need your help to save from all the embarrassment I have. I just want one more date with this beautiful young lady. So the story goes as, she wanted me to meet her at the skating rink. And, I didn't know how to skate. In my mind, I'm thinking, it's not that hard to skate. Like, I can probably adapt to it. I can learn as I go. Fast forward, I meet her there, and she introduced me to her friends. And, when she was holding onto my arm, she's like, yo, come on, let's go to the, the middle of the skating rink. But I'm like, okay, it's not too bad because, I'm holding onto her arm. So she's kind of directing me. So her friends called her over to the other side of the floor. And she just let go of my arm and just went towards her friends. And I guess she's probably assuming that I can just probably follow her. But honestly, left my arm. I immediately just panicked and I just started, wobbling all over the place. And I somehow did a split in the middle of the floor in front of everybody. I was just embarrassed. And as I'm getting up, I noticed I had a rip in my crotch. So that's even worse, So after that, I had to literally crawl my way up. But listen, just one more shot, I hope I have another time with her. It will be great.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Ralph, and I always seem to have an issue with my first dates. Every time I'm on a first date, there is something weird and strange that always happens. I was on a date with a girl. We went to an Indian restaurant in the Lower East Side in downtown Manhattan. Things were going great. You go down the stairs and they have these little Christmas lights, and I'm 6'2". The restaurant was built for people that were only 6 foot, so I'm ducking, I'm leaning, but we're having a great time. Conversations flowing, the drinks are getting poured. Things are going absolutely perfect until a guy who I swear was one of the trailer park trash hooligans comes in with his buddies, and they decide to treat this Indian restaurant like it's a wrestling ring in the WWE. And let me tell you, the date went south as soon as the fighting started to begin.
Susan, overall, I'm just trying to get help with adapting to normalcy. I just have a history, crazy relationships. I've had bizarre dates. I've had some interesting dates. One, I was in the bathroom, came out of the bathroom, food was out, and I ordered shrimp scampi, and she's eating my food. She was one drink in, and apparently she wanted shrimp scampi too. So she just eating my food as I'm going in. She's also eating her food. So that was the start of it. I knew it was gonna get interesting from there. It obviously didn't work out. I had another one, in Olive Garden, and fitness, yoga, everything was cool. I'm a big fitness guy. I still run 25-30 miles a week, even in my 30s. And for some reason, at that moment, I guess the conversation was going really good. Talking about her yoga, and she's putting her leg to her head in Olive Garden. I'm like, all right, well, it's gonna be interesting from here. So, and then we had the furry, Bahama Breeze, and I didn't know what it was. I had no clue. She's like, oh, I'm part of a community. I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, I'm a furry. It's something every guy I've dated has been involved. I didn't know what it was. I honestly, I'm like, I'm not getting dressed up, right? She's showing me the pictures on her phone. I actually looked into it, and to take it very seriously. But this is just my routine. I'm trying to adapt to normalcy, and I'm hoping you can help me.
So these are our 3 guys. I want you to vote. You will have 48 hours from this posting to register your vote. Look for the link here. tell us who you want to be the winner of this contest, whether it's Troy, who needs to become more comfortable even when he's thrown into situations that don't let him shine, Ralph, who needs to learn how to pick dates that are in locations where weird stuff doesn't happen to him all the time to throw the date sideways, and Keith, who needs to learn how to acclimate to normality now that he has somebody he likes instead of the bizarre things that have happened on his former dates. And they will be the one that I'm working with, and you will see our filmed version of the best worst date that we tried to correct. Thank you so much, everyone.